Once I found out that I was the state teacher of the year, I was shocked. Any name that could have been called that night would have been amazing for the state of Georgia, but to have my name be called and for me to be recognized for something I've spent literally half my life pouring into has just been a very amazing and humbling experience. The College of Education at Georgia College makes it possible to produce multiple state teachers of the year and school superintendent of the year because of those high expectations that they have, the things that are embedded in us and planted in our foundation as far as student rigor and having high expectations for ourselves and our students, and really taking what you're learning in the classroom, blending it into your work.
Well, I chose Georgia College State University really for two reasons, probably both selfish. One was for the experience that I knew I would get, what they were teaching. Number two was the flexibility of the program at that time. I will say this about my experience through the program. I did not realize where I was going, even though my professors did. And at the end, when everything, closed and we finished our degree, you realized just exactly what you had learned, and the emphasis on change was evident throughout the whole process.
I often say that Georgia College is the reason that I am who I am today. Georgia College was doing the whole residency program before the residency program was considered best practice. When I left Georgia College, I knew who I was. I knew what teacher I wanted to be. I knew what teacher I didn't want to be. And I felt fully confident walking into my first year. And I don't think that is the situation at every school that every student comes from. And I really do. I credit so much of my success to what I learned at Georgia College and the experience that they gave us there.
I had a great undergraduate experience, and I feel like I learned a lot about how to be an effective musician, an effective educator. But going to GCSU, I got to interact with some unbelievable professors like Dr. Flory and Dr. Tina Holmes Davis, who really elevated what being an academic was. They modeled for me what true research and application meant together. Every teacher needs to be invested in this idea of lifelong learning, because that's what we hope for our kids to have. So we model the model, we do what we do. We know that our kids aren't going to remember everything that we said, but they do remember what we represent, and that's learning.